either you're a content creator or you suck. You get to a certain age and you're fucking tired, or you have kids and you're like, I don't want to rally around a motherfucker anymore. Like, no amount of money can make me rally around you, motherfucker. Like, I like you, I like money, but I don't want to rally. Usually that motherfucker is ourselves. Like, we're looking in the mirror like, I don't want to rally around you anymore. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. But my point is that they, like, those younger people, they actually need mentorship more than ever is my point now. And they are living in a world where they think that the only way to actually become prosperous and impactful is to become a content creator, is to, like, they live in a world where it seems like you are rewarded if you're a content creator. Yeah. You are rewarded, this is the way you are rewarded. And my argument is, if we allow that to happen, we're actually losing on two ends. Number one, we're losing the opportunity for great talent who we could be mentoring and showing the opportunity for a diverse opportunity. Like, it doesn't have to be just one way to do things. It could be like, look, try this on, get mentored. In fact, before you decide to start a business, you should work for somebody who has one, because then you can see, do you really like paying payroll? I don't. I can still say that out loud. I don't enjoy it. I appreciate that I can and I am. But you know, if I'll be honest, I like to keep that money for myself. Gosh, can I figure out how to make $2 million without paying it out this year? Like, you know, that kind of thing. Again, I'm halfway being funny, but like literally, like, these young people, they're not even being trained in college. I get it. So you gotta decide what you gotta do. You just wanna work for someone, or you wanna start your own business again? Up to you. You know how it is now. I even started talking to my daughter, and I'm like, you should go get a government job. I can't believe, I was like, oh my God, I sound like Anita. Well, and the reason is, it's funny, right? Because Michaela actually has an idea that she's like super, I'm not gonna give it away because it's like really, really good. And you know, if I think it's good, because I'm usually like, girl, use my book. You need to verify that it's a good idea. But it's actually a really good idea. And I told her, I go, you know, the only way you can have space for it is if you actually do something extremely boring that pays your bills. So that you have this space. And I wish that that's how it would have been presented to me by my mother, instead of saying you should go work for the government. I said, I think you should do something boring. You can do whatever you like. I'm gonna support you. But I wish somebody had told me that. Because my mom used to say, you can double dip. When you turn 40, you'll retire, and then your smart ass can do whatever you like. My mom used to say stuff like that. And I'm like, you're just telling me I can't be who I wanna be. That's what you're telling me, right? But she didn't know how to name it or say it. So that's my point. Young people need to be mentored that way. It's like, it's okay if you don't. Some people are not meant to be entrepreneurs. Some people are definitely not meant to be content creators. Like, I have no desire, but I'm old. But like, even young people, I know young people who, Michaela, for example, who you can see is extremely talented, right? My daughter has like, she could create anything. Look at her Instagram. She doesn't ever post. She doesn't ever post on anything. She doesn't have a TikTok. Like, she doesn't have a desire to do that. She loves supporting brands. She loves creativity. Like, she's like, I want to create my own product. That's what she really wants to do, a physical product. And it's like, okay, if you want to do that, you still need to figure out the space and the time and and because I'm her mom, I can have that conversation. My point is, for us, like, we could be going and nurturing talent in those areas. They can put something on their resume that's real, even. Yeah. These kids, these young people, like, to intern with the opportunity to actually figure out what they want. Like, give them both entrepreneurial training and what I call basic business work training. And like, I feel like, and then, because we keep talking about safety and stuff, which is great. I'm so glad that's finally here, because for God's sakes, I wish we had it when we were younger. They're not getting trained all the other stuff either. Not, they're like, oh, it's either be an entrepreneur / content creator, because now that's even an entrepreneur, or go work for those bad guys in the big companies. And I'm like, those big companies, back to like, what does the market look like? Between the coasts, people who grow up between California and New York, most of those people would prefer to have a traditional job. They should be given the opportunity to learn entrepreneurship, to see if it is for them, because they don't have it in their hometown. But if they don't have it in their hometown and they actually do want a traditional job, they're feeling like, how the fuck am I gonna live? Eggs cost $20, you know what I mean? Like, they're not being given the education the next level wisdom that we all have here. So anyway, I just feel like that's another way. So I love that, Elizabeth, you brought that up. And I just wanted to kind of take it to even another even facet of what you've already presented, because this is the opportunity with young people. They actually they're not sure what their future looks like. It's like either you're a content creator or you suck. And then if you suck, AI, automation, and the Asians are going to replace you. So now who am I as a human? Where do I belong in this conversation, right? So what I do is I help humans, the humans who are going to lead our tomorrow, feel like they still belong here and that they can make a financial contribution, an impact. We need more of that. Like, bring smart back again. That's what we need. And women being seen as smart back again. Because we're being told that smart equals masculine. And I'm like, y'all can fuck off. Like, that's not real. We are very smart and we are nurturing. So it's like, and young people need that. They need to hear that.